God wants you to follow your passion. That is right. And at times we feel like we should follow what other people expect us to do, what our parents, want us to, become like a doctor or a lawyer or something like that. When realistically, if we only listen to God and follow what He's put in our heart, what truly excites us the most, then we will be even better than what we have envisioned in our head. Sometimes we get swayed by the idea of a career that pays good, or the social relevance of being like a really good real estate person in your community or something like that, when realistically that's not what's exciting. That's not truly what you're passionate about. And if you can have faith in God, and just know that the plan that He has in store for you will lead to even more resources, even more love and admiration than what these social constructs kind of make us feel like we need to follow, then you will be so much better off, and the world would be such a better place. If you truly follow your passion to the highest level possible and use regret, that other little voice that is God inside telling you, hey, this isn't the right path. Hey, don't do that again. You don't feel good after you do that. Then you will just be constantly headed in the right direction. And it's not about listening to other people, even those that are like close to us, our family members and stuff like that. And when you truly listen to that voice inside, that voice of God speaking to you, you will end up in a place where everyone will then see what you were headed towards. It's not, we weren't meant to see it. Even ourselves, we weren't meant to know what the future unfolds. And when you burden your brain with trying to see everything that God has planned for you in the future, you get things like anxiety. You get all these negative emotions that make you feel fearful and kind of paralyze you with just, oh no, and stuff like that. When in reality, if you just have faith in God and follow your excitement that's in your heart, then you will end up in a more beautiful place than you could ever imagine. There's people that are making way more money than any type of, like safe job that you could get right now, doing what they love, tapping into their passion, tapping into God's plan for them. And it is something that is completely possible for all of us. We just have to be brave and have faith that God will be there for us and will provide when, things get uncertain. And sometimes it's not about getting what you want necessarily. It's about understanding what you don't want and kind of redetermining your path based on the regret that comes from pursuing the wrong things in life. It's not game over when you're, oh, I did this and that gave me some regret. It's okay. You have a new day today and you can pursue what you're truly passionate about. And I believe God wants you to do that, because why else would He put that in your heart? Why would He make you so excited about making art or helping others heal, or just whatever your calling is? He has put that inside for a reason, as like a little signal to head in that direction. And if you truly follow it, knowing that He will help you along the way and that you cannot fail when you're actually following God's path, then you will end up in such a better place than if you take the safe road, than if you take the road that's kind of more guaranteed, but nothing's guaranteed. I remember this wonderful story of Jim Carrey talking about how his father was a musician who sold his instrument once he had Jim, he had a baby, and he thought, man, I can't make it as a musician, that doesn't pay the bills. So he sold his instrument and became like a tax accountant, a very stable, like the most stable job you could think of is someone that helps other people with their taxes and stuff like that. And after 15 years of working in that profession, he was laid off. And Jim Carrey saw this as a young child and saw how there is no safe road. You take a job thinking that it's secure, thinking that's stable, but anything can happen along the way. So really, the only safe bet is to listen to that voice inside, because it was put there by God. And if you can follow your excitement, use regret as a guideline, and the final step is help others along the way. Help them find their excitement. Just like a lit candle can help light other candles, you need to ignite your passion and pursue it to the fullest, helping others find their passion along the way in whatever your area of expertise is, whether it's music or acting or, math and just, designing computer stuff, whatever it is, follow it because it's been put there for a reason. And the worst thing we can do is rob the world of you being authentically yourself. And if 20 years, 30 years, 40 years pass and you didn't follow your path, you'll just be left with such regret, such remorse. And if you can really tap in and have faith and know that God will provide for you by pursuing what you were meant to do, then you will end up in even more of a wonderful place. So take that jump, take that leap. And I hear from so many successful people, and I've seen it within my own life, that the more you can learn to just jump and have faith that God will either give you wings or help you figure out as as you're going on what to do. Like either you'll make the jump or God will give you wings and you'll soar and fly in another direction. But you need to pursue what has been put inside you. Listen to that voice, don't block it out with drugs and alcohol and loud music and like all these negative things to like not listen to that inner voice. Like truly pursue what is in your heart. Do it bold, be passionate about who you are and don't rob the world of this amazing like person that you are meant to be. And just because you're not there right now, that's okay. That's part of it. And, follow your excitement. And that excitement will lead to another excitement, which will lead to another thing. And just like the path illuminates as you walk down it, so will your destiny. And I really believe God wants this for you. So I hope you're able to do that. Please comment down below what you would like to really develop in the path you think you were meant to go on. What is the most exciting thing you can envision for yourself in this moment? And I hope you're having a great day. I'll see you in the next video.